think you just need to know that the team was super excited to have you. So, literally right after the interview ended, less than 5 minutes later, he texted me and said, I want you, like, he wants you. And I was telling him like, okay, I still have to wait for the feedback. Before we kick off the interview, I read your resume, and one thing actually was very interesting to me. I have personal interest in this, which is why I'm asking. You did an analysis on GameStop?
Yeah, I did.
Just around the 2021, or what timing did you do it on, and what brought you to do this? Was it an assignment, or was it personal interest?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I was trying to get my honors degree in economics, and I had to come up with the research topic. And then I'm a really heavy stock trader. I love trading stocks, just analyzing the market to see what I can capitalize on. And then one was AMC and GameStop. They happened together. Our companies wanted to, short it. Everyone was against the hedge funds. So then they bought it, and then, they did a short squeeze. And I did my research paper on if we can scrape data on Reddit and do a sentiment analysis score, can we predict the stock price movement?
Yeah, the reason why I was interested was because in 2021 I actually bought into the games.
Oh, no way.
Discussion forum on basically the hedge funds. So I was buying on Robinhood at this time as well. So I think there was a bit of, I found it quite interesting to see that in your resume, that's all.
Yeah, same. I also had skin in the game.
Awesome, alright, let's kick off with the analysis. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So I can recall my internship. I encountered a situation that required me to demonstrate courage. So the situation was we were working on a significant M&A deal, merger and acquisition. And midway through the project, our lead analyst fell ill, leaving a crucial part of the project incomplete just days before the deadline. What I did was I quickly assessed the situation and devised a plan to redistribute the workload among the remaining team members. Specifically, I scheduled a series of meetings to realign our goals and ensure every intern was on the same page. I also took on additional responsibilities that I was actually not comfortable with, building valuation models in Excel, such as LBO models which I had no technical expertise of. What I did was that I took additional lessons after work and made sure that all the models were built out correctly. The result was, because I took charge, we were able to complete the due diligence report on time and to a high standard. Specifically, the client, I recall, they said they were impressed with the thoroughness and professionalism, and then the deal proceeded smoothly. They did not notice that the lead analyst fell ill. Linking to, I think courage is definitely a core value. If I were to be in a situation where I need to step up, be uncomfortable, and be courageous, I think because I have the skill to go out of my way to go and learn something, I'm able to do so.
Harry, how many people was in the
There were 4 interns, including me.
And who made you judge? How did it happen? You just said, I'm the boss now, and we go with you.
I can be a leader if you need me, but I won't hog the spotlight. I wouldn't really call myself a leader in per se that, hey, I'm gonna be doing everything now, everyone listen to me. It's more like, hey, this lead analyst fell sick. This is our goal. How do we reach it together? Let's just devise a plan.
And how did you know that those choices which you were making, for the team and for the people were actually the correct ones?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I had a manager, I would call a mentor, by my side. So whenever I had something in mind, such as, hey, can I try building out this model? I would shoot him an email, and he usually responds in like 2-3 minutes and say, sure, go ahead, but please just review it with me before you send it out to anyone.
Okay, and did you get any feedback after all of that finished?
I didn't get feedback for this particular event, but I did get 2 recommendation letters, and also I've received a full-time return offer. I think the best feedback was just the client praising us, it's super professional. And then the best part is he did not realize that the lead analyst fell ill.
Okay.
So I actually was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency, which means that my growth hormone is less than the average human. At around 16, my parents, we were living in New Zealand. We flew from New Zealand back to Beijing just to get treated. Doctors predicted that I can't grow over 5'5". And in order to even reach my maximum potential height of 5'5", I was like 5'2" or 5'1" at the time, I had to inject artificial growth hormones on my thighs and stomach every single day for 2 years. And also I had all those nutrition plans, etc. I knew that this was an obstacle I wanted to overcome. I just couldn't accept at the age of 16, I was shorter than all my peers. So what I did was I devised a really stringent plan in executing, nutrition, sports. I played all the sports that helped me grow, like swimming, basketball. And also I injected growth hormones on my thighs and stomach every single day for 2.5 years. In the end, I beat the doctor's prediction and grew to 5'11". So that was something they would call like a miracle because they thought that my growth plate was closed. The only explanation they give in hindsight was that my growth plate in my ankle didn't close. So that's why I was able to achieve that height. What I can learn from this experience is that to, really reach that goal, I break this goal down into small pieces. What are the factors that affects height, right? So it's the growth hormone. So how do I improve that? It's sports, eating less sugar, less oily food, sleeping for at least 8 hours. So I did all of those research, and then ultimately I overcame this obstacle. So bringing this to, I know this is a personal experience, but I believe that the mindset and the thinking can apply to a professional environment. We see an obstacle in our team. What are the ways to combat it? Can we break it down to smaller pieces and then tackle them one by one? So I hope to bring that to the team.
How did you mentally deal with when the doctors told you things, the doctors said, so I mean, technically this is the last judgment almost, it's like you're not, your maximum is 5'5". How did you mentally deal with this and decided to challenge things?
Yeah, that's a great question. I was just the type of rebellious kid at 16. The main reason was actually my grandpa. He grew at like 21, 22. He was a late grower. So I knew that potentially there was a part of me, a genetic part of me that had that ability. But honestly, it was not believing in this box that he placed me in. Yeah. I also made a video in Chinese about it, and it blew up in the Chinese community.
Interesting. Influence. I have 100,000 followers, for example. I rate it.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
The product is demand inelastic, so we can increase the price. We look at oil, right? We increase the price, the revenue would increase because it's a necessity. People would still need to buy it even though the cost increase. Yeah. So maybe more on the revenue side, I can think of one is revenue diversification. So maybe we just put more market expansion, diversify revenue streams where the currency impact might be more favorable.
Okay, no, that covers pretty much that. Yes, so the revenue part, you covered the cost here. Yeah. Perfect. I think so that's all for the technical interview. We will open the floor for any questions, anything you want to ask, anything you want to know. We're both quite an open book, so yeah.